We got 10 minutes left. Do you want to talk about do you want to do your takeaways from week one? You touched on them a little bit. How you saw
I
that
do.
game?
I do have
Okay.
something to say.
Okay.
First of all, the Niners are a much better team than Seattle. I had picked Seattle to win the game, and I owe you a bottle of Washington State Cabernet.
Don't you
And
forget it.
no, I already have not forgotten it. So uh, the Niners have proven they're a better team. I think they'll beat them the next time they play. So that's two. That's already two wins in the division, which they didn't have last season. The Niners had to overcome two things. They had to overcome Seattle, which had a pretty good defense, especially early, and they had to overcome their own shortcomings, and they were Moody and the two picks by the quarterback.
Yeah.
The point is, they did overcome them.
Yep.
We've been critical, but the fact is, they overcame a lot of mishaps and obstacles, and they won. Winning is not only good, it's glorious. It's why you play. So I want to say, in spite of everything, they're winners.
Yeah.
And I look at them as winners until they lose.
Yeah.
I believe they're going to really beat the Saints, and they're going to be 2-0. And
Yeah.
I think a 2-0 start is however they do it, no matter what our critique is. 2-0 is very good. In
Yeah.
fact, it's laudatory, Iggy. It's
Yeah.
laudatory. So, aside from all of my quibbles, which you just spent about 50 minutes on, they won the damn game and they overcame themselves. And I think that's good playing. It may even be good coaching.
It was just so interesting how going into the game we were trying to project it, and even when I picked them to win, my reasoning was, well, the offense is healthy now. They're all together now, and they'll carry the defense because the defense, I don't even know if they can stop the run. They're going to make Sam Darnold look good. The Seahawks could run for 200 yards, and that didn't play out at all. The Niners defense looked like it's ready to roll, and it might even be the engine of the team like it used to be 4 or 5 years ago. And the reason the game was close was because of offense and special teams. Just like special teams is still an issue. Offense is already hurt. Like it was amazing. But you got rid of Jake Moody, and a lot of these injured players are going to come back. And if the defense is this good, then the Niners, are contenders. They're because whenever they make a run, it's with a really good defense, and they may have that this year.
Absolutely. And the thing with Jake Moody is they kept him too long, but they got rid of him after 1 week.
And
So they've
he
improved.
didn't cost them the game.
And he didn't cost them the game. He almost did, but he didn't.
Yep.
So there are many, many positive signs. Although we did quibble a lot with them today, but they got rid of the kicker. It was a week late, but they got rid of him. That was good. And they won the game and they overcame themselves. Those are all, and it means the team has a fighting spirit. That's what I'm trying to say. The team has a fighting spirit, and I like that.
And you create your own luck, right? Like Purdy got lucky at the end. He threw that deep pass to Ricky Pearsall, and Tariq Woolen stopped running. All right, but he gave the guy a chance. And then on that last play, he got the hell out of the pocket. He ran to the sideline. He flipped it up for grabs like he was freaking Joe Montana. And he gave Jake Tonjes a chance. He found Tariq Woolen, who was falling apart, and they won the game. Meanwhile, the Seahawks try to do the same thing. Darnold, who's pretty good, has the nice pass up the left sideline, drives him into the red zone, and with the game on the line, he just happens to get bumped in. He bumps into his freaking right tackle. That's something you would never see Brock Purdy do. So was that bad luck? Yeah, but it's also Darnold luck.
He's a little clumsy, Iggy.
Yeah. But he's pretty good. I thought he was one of the better players in the Seahawks in that game, but it's like the fact that that's how they lose. Yeah, I believe it. I wouldn't. Purdy might throw the pick to lose the game, but he's not going to run into his own guy and fumble the ball. Like, that's just not going to happen. Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, COHN, and download the app now. In fact, he'll give his guy a chance.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we already talked about it. No Kittle, no Jennings possibly, no Purdy possibly. The defense is going to show up and probably play well. But what are we expecting from this offense against the Saints? What's it going to look like?
Okay. I think the offense will do better against the Saints, even without Kittle, and will score more points than they scored against Seattle. I think the offense will look pretty good.
I think the offense will look pretty good too. I can't name 4 players in the Saints defense.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not talking about Kendrick Bourne, but I mean, McCaffrey's going to catch a lot of passes.
Yeah.
Ricky
So is
Pearsall's
Pearsall.
is really good.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I don't know what Kendrick Bourne will do, and also Juwan Jennings may play.
Yeah. Yeah, he
He
might.
may play.
And the thing with Pearsall, he's a really good player, but he's very much a deep threat. Like you want to get him the ball down the field, and if Mac Jones were to play in this game, he throws a nice deep ball. Like he actually has a bigger arm than Purdy. He's not better than Purdy, but he might be more comfortable throwing the ball to Pearsall down the field.
Iggy, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Before the season started, we both gave our overall opinion of what the Niners' record would be, and we each came to 10-7, but different ways. We had them winning and losing different games to a certain extent. After the first game, are you sticking with your 10-7?
Well, if they're not going to have Kittle the next few weeks, they certainly could start the season 2-4. They could win this week against the Saints and then lose to the Cardinals and the Jaguars and the Rams and the Bucks. Or they could beat the Jaguars and start 3-3. I think either way, they're okay. They should theoretically get healthy by mid-October. And if the defense is still playing well, they could go on a run. So I'm not backing off. I'm not going to be fazed by the injuries. The Niners are always injured on offense. Always. You have to expect that. But I didn't expect the defense to be this good this early. And if that's the case, then this team I'm actually more enthusiastic about this team than I was before the season started.
So you think they'll be at least 10-7?
I think they'll be at least 10-7, even with these injuries.
I feel the same way. I'm going to still stick with 10-7. I wouldn't downgrade them. If anything, I would go up to 11-6, based on what I saw last Sunday.
Yeah. I keep saying that the theme of the season is the lumps that they talked about. And we thought they were going to be from the defense, but doesn't seem like it. Wasn't in this game. The lump was the kicker. He's gone. So now the big lump was the kicker. Now the lumps are the injuries you take on offense and Kyle Shanahan's overall judgment. So we'll see.